I'm ready to take on the world. Oh, wow.
In Ron Howard's movie Cocoon, senior citizens are rejuvenated by bathing in a pool storing alien beings in pods. Eventually, the aliens offer the elders much more than newfound vitality.
We'll never be sick, we won't get any older, and we won't ever die.
It's a metaphorical take on the fountain of youth, something humans have sought for millennia to no avail. Yet there's a growing number of people who seem to have found a version of that fountain, if not of youth, at least of longevity and relative health.
I can't really pick out which was my best days. They were all good, that's it. I'm Ike Newcomer. I was born 1911, and I'm 107 years old.
What's the secret to Ike Newcomer's long life? Certainly there's some genetics involved, but this profile of Ike and his family, produced by AARP, suggests something else that is also an important factor: family. 5 generations of Newcomers stay close to their centenarian patriarch.
I'm Dick. I'm 82 years old.
I'm Patty, and I'm 71.
I'm Dave, and I'm 53.
Chris, I'm 43.
My name's Devin, I'm 24 years old.
Tyler, I am 22 years old.
Jonathan, I'm 20 years old.
And then there's baby Knox, who'll be able to say he met his great-great-grandfather. These family connections aren't just good for Ike, they're a powerful model for what our later years can be like.
There's actually a future in getting old, and I think that's like a really optimistic way of looking at it that I've never thought about really until this very moment.
I don't really worry about getting older, or what am I going to do tomorrow, what am I going to do next week. I just don't worry about it. I'll live for today.
Sadly, though, not all of us will be lucky enough to have such a caring and connected intergenerational family. So, how to create a version of that for the rest of us?
St. Anne Center for Intergenerational Care provides community-based daycare for people of all ages and disabilities. I hope it's like their home away from home. I hope it's even better.
Sister Edna Lonergan explained her vision for the St. Anne Center in this video from AARP. It started out more as a place for people with disabilities, but as her staff expanded to include many single moms without childcare, Sister Edna said, bring the kids to the center, with unexpected benefits for the adults and the children.
The adults just blossomed. They were just more alive when the children were there. So I thought to myself, why are we separating? We have excellent early childhood education. Children are learning their colors. They're learning to count. They also learn to be with people, comfortable with people who look different than they do. For our adults, I think it breaks the monotony sometimes in people's lives and the loneliness and the isolation that many older adults feel.
I was born with cerebral palsy from birth. It's a lifelong condition, so there's no cure. Morning, Nicole. Just being here is awesome. It gives me something to look forward to. It's worth getting up for in the morning.
I'm 77 years old, and I've just begun. I gotta keep showing people that it works, and I'm meant to help people have the confidence to start them. I wish that everyone could have what the clients have that come here.
You look so pretty.
Because we do take good care of them. They are loved, and they have a good time here.
This type of intergenerational program may or may not help Sister Edna's clients live longer, but it's certainly an example of the old saying, it's not the years in your life, but the life in your years that matter.